What if the very reason you buy a game console, those exclusive titles you cannot play anywhere else, is about to disappear for good? Are we witnessing the slow, deliberate dismantling of the console as we know it? For years, the console wars have defined gaming. PlayStation versus Xbox, each battling for supremacy with their unique hardware and, more importantly, their killer exclusive games. But something fundamental is shifting. You have likely heard the chatter, perhaps even seen the headlines, declaring Xbox is, for all intents and purposes, dead as a hardware platform. One passionate gamer, Dunbar, recently laid out a compelling argument that Xbox has become a publisher first, with its famous franchises like Call of Duty and Elder Scrolls soon to be available everywhere. They suggest that Xbox hardware sales have plummeted, making their console a less relevant choice for many gamers, pushing them toward PC or streaming options. Basically, Microsoft has pivoted from controlling a console ecosystem to becoming a major third-party game publisher, much like an Electronic Arts or a Ubisoft, but without the direct control over the end-user experience on dedicated gaming hardware. Now, here is the truly concerning part. Dunbar believes Sony is following suit, perhaps without fully grasping the long-term consequences. Think about it. For generations, PlayStation's identity has revolved around its incredible, often cinematic, exclusive games. You bought a PlayStation for Uncharted, for God of War, for Spider-Man. But recent whispers suggest Sony plans to bring even more of its exclusive titles to rival platforms like the Xbox Series X/S and Nintendo Switch, not just PC. We saw a taste of this with Helldivers 2, which released across multiple platforms. This move, while seemingly offering a short-term financial boost for Sony, raises a critical question. Why would you buy a PlayStation if its standout games are available everywhere else? We buy consoles for two main reasons, do we not? First, the sheer convenience and often lower price point compared to a high-end gaming PC. And second, those precious exclusive games. If Sony systematically erodes the second reason, they undermine the very foundation of their console business. It is like selling a car based on its unique engine, then offering that same engine to every other car manufacturer. Dunbar worries that this strategic drift is leading us down a path where console-specific experiences diminish. PlayStation 5 still sells incredibly well, of course, but that is partly because Xbox hardware has struggled. Yet, as PC gaming continues its rise, and the lure of console exclusives fades, what happens next? Will the magnificent, big-budget single-player narratives that define PlayStation become rarer? Dunbar fears Sony might eventually become just another third-party publisher itself, reducing variety and choice in the gaming landscape we love. So, as we watch these tech giants make their moves, we have to ask ourselves, are console exclusives truly dying? And if so, what does the future of gaming look like without them? Will the very concept of a dedicated gaming console simply fade into history? We would love to hear your thoughts on this. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop on all the latest tech and gaming developments.